Hey guys, ShadowMario41 back with more Let's Play Perfect Dark with enemy rockets. It took me a while to beat this mission, so I'm sorry for the gap between updates, but I finally beat it now, so here we go. We're going to do the Pelagic II exploration, where we have to disable primary power source, deactivate GPS and autopilot, and whatever the last one was. Just finish the mission, really. Anyway, yeah, this mission, if you've ever played Perfect Dark, and Perfect Dark vets know it, that this mission is notorious for being, frankly, a bitch. It's notorious for alarm puzzles, a massive amount of guards, and the golden hallways, which we will be exploring at the end. But the opening cutscene is just Joanna sneaking on to the submarine in her scuba gear and helping Elvis up. That helpless little alien. But he won't be so helpless in the future, so we kind of have to watch out for him. And here we go, Pelagic II. He's going to secure the perimeter. Now right here is the infamous headshot. Right there, the game pretty much gives you a free headshot on that guy. This guy is going to run over and activate the alarm. Now alarms are very important in this mission, but I'll explain that later. Right now, when you shoot that guy through the window, another guy comes over and says a pretty humorous line. Sometimes it's kind of serious, like, "We've got a man down," but that time it's like, "That was my best friend," or sometimes it's like, you know, "He's really dead," or something like that. It's pretty funny though. Anyway, I was talking about alarms. This mission has a lot of alarm puzzles, and if the guard activates the alarm, there will be more guards that swarm the area, and there'll be more guards in the golden hallways at the end of the mission. So we want to try to limit that. We don't want that to happen at all. And the way the AI works is that the closest guard to the alarm will run over and activate it. If you kill that guy, the next closest guard will run over and try to activate the alarm, but won't shoot you. So that is pretty important, being able to complete this mission without getting hurt, really. You know. Anyway, what we just did was we shut off the power by using the X-ray scanner to press the green switches. And now the alarm got set off by some guard. So a bunch of guards appeared in this area. I only went in this room to replenish my shield. You don't really have to go in this room on agent difficulty. It is pretty tricky though, there's a lot of guards in here when the alarm is pressed. If you get here without the alarm being pressed, there aren't any guards in this room, so. But yeah, we have to try and shut off that alarm. That means there'll be more guards in the golden hallways at the end of this mission. So, that's that. Now we gotta go disable the GPS and autopilot. We just have to go up here and we hold the, I guess you can call them technicians, I guess, at gunpoint. And here, have them shut it down for us. One of them's gonna try and rebel, but we'll take care of that quickly.
Pull the plug on that.
Now, pull the plug on that.
You traitor! Switch this thing off.
One guard tries to rebel and kill us, but he's no match for me. It only takes one shot. And how about this for style? Double pistol whip. Knocks two guards out at once. Not bad, huh? So this music's pretty cool. This is probably one of my favorite music pieces in this game. If you've played the Maze game, or if you've seen Slim Kirby's LP of the Maze game, you'll know that I use this music in the game. Anyway, here we have the infamous Perfect Dark golden hallways. We have to go through a series of about 9 different hallways, very cramped and cluttered with guards. Not good for rocket launchers. But luckily, the enemy AI allows us to shoot through the windows of the doors without the enemies trying to shoot you, or really react. So you can just get perfect headshots a lot of the time. But that also means you have to take this very slowly, and you have to be very patient if you want to do this successfully. Now we're going to use the laptop gun for this because it has a zoom. The Falcon II that we have has a silencer, not a scope, so we can't really use it as effectively as the laptop gun. And actually most of this mission will take place in the golden hallways. But see, the enemy AI doesn't really react, they kind of just stay in their spots, so... But yeah, it's a little frustrating. I'm not the best at trying to pick off enemies and having a steady hand, so... Now this next room is very dangerous. We have to dart in quickly, fire a rocket, and get out, or else we'll be shot. We almost got shot right there. So. But now it's pitch black because you blow the lights out, so that makes it even more dangerous. So I just use the Falcon II to make sure no one's at the end of the hallway still alive. And here we have the next room. Yeah, as you can see, this is very repetitive, and this is why it's kind of infamous, because like you can understand one hallway maybe, but all these different winding rooms, it's a little ridiculous. And with the rocket launcher, I thought that I would be able to skip the golden hallways, because there are I don't know if you recall, in video 3 there were blue barriers that we could blow up with the rocket launcher. And they're in this level too, but you can't blow them up this time. So I was kind of excited that I'd be able to skip this, but lo and behold, you have to go through it. Now the guards try to run through the door here, but every time they run through, I'll just blast them. So that makes it easier for me. And yeah, if you get to this part without the alarm being pressed, there will be, I think, about half as many guards as there are now. I don't really mind. I think it's actually better with extra guards, with enemy rockets that is, because there's a better chance of them like blowing each other up and getting in the way of each other. With normal weapons, you want to try and limit the guards, but it's not too bad. As well, I mean, as you can see, my successful run was when the alarm went off, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference, I guess, with enemy rockets. There's another room where we have to get in and use the rocket launcher quickly. It's a very small room. Should be almost done with the golden hallways. But yeah, this mission is definitely not a favorite of Perfect Dark fans. Like I said, it's notorious for being a total bitch. Ugh. So now we have guards trying to... I don't know what they're doing. But we'll kill them anyway. But yeah, this, I think this is going to be the last really difficult mission with enemy rockets. The next one's going to be kind of hard, but not as hard. And after that, it should be alright. It should be pretty clear. We only have 4 missions left, I believe, before the bonus missions. And now it's pitch black because we shot out the light, so I got a little lost for a sec, but luckily I found the other door. But yeah, see how these golden hallways go on forever? It's a little ridiculous. But that's what earned them their infamy, I guess. But that was the last room, luckily. We're just going to go in here, and we complete the mission. Definitely not as easy as it looks. It took multiple tries, but it didn't frustrate me enough, you know, as much as the other mission. Maybe because I expected this one to be a pain, but I didn't really expect the other one to be. So anyway, basically we're just going to take this little, I don't know what you call it, submarine or whatever, down to the seafloor and try and disrupt the operations of Datadyne and the Skedar. And that's it, mission complete. Now, because I had so many failed attempts, I'm going to do what I did with the Area 51 escape mission and just show you all my deaths right at the end and skip closing announcements. So this is ShadowMario41. Tune in next time for Deep Sea, and here are my deaths. See you guys.